Welcome back, welcome back. I am still a broken man from all of my efforts the other day. All of the stage 4 Tour de Zwift efforts, personal record, 7 minute, or whatever it was, 13 minute. My legs haven't moved, haven't wanted to move in the warm-up. 280 watts was the 280 watts was, I was struggling to hold 280 watts. I can't even talk. Like, that's where my legs and brain are at the moment. So we're trying to get a best time for Ezekiel and Michael Haran. So we'll just have to see if I can pull something out of the bag to get out Northumberland Avenue, which is going to be hard. I'm just going to pull for as long as I can and go from there. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Good luck, guys. I'm smoked, so we'll see. We'll see what the legs can do, but I might not be on voice chat so much. Done. I'm done. I'm done. Good to see you back. Good to see you back. This is fastest flat, by the way, guys. I don't know, stage 4. I'm working for Michael Haran and Ezekiel in the top 10, so we'll see what we can do. Couldn't even hold 280 watts in the warm-up. You can't push out the watts. That's me done, guys. Have a good one. Can't even dump the feather, the power up. Oh. Yeah, no point. I knew I wouldn't be able to. I couldn't hold 280 watts in the warm up. The legs are stinging. Got 2 days, 3 days of walking, 2 days off the bike. This is the third day. I knew this morning. I was thinking there's no point when they're that painful to touch. Still, there's just no point. Is there? Right, thanks for watching, guys. Need some rest days. Yeah, well, I think the trouble was, obviously Sunday night with the records was just like, that was like, I was so chuffed with those records, but I knew I went really deep, and but yeah, I did go really deep. But it was almost like the icing on the cake over the last 2 months of training, isn't it? It's like you can't just keep doing it and going to the well. Like, I've been to the well so many times in the last 2 months. It's been absolutely ridiculous. My legs putting up with what I've thrown at them, full stop, has been brilliant. And I just knew after Sunday, giving them 2 rest days. Luckily, I didn't have to race CRL last night, so there wouldn't have been any chance of that. And I knew tonight was going to be a push, but you can't hold 280 watts in the warm up, which, for my FTP is probably pushing 330 watts now. There's just no chance. There we go. Yeah, cheers, Zach. Yeah, I know. I have been overtraining. I can tell now this week. Like I say, the icing on the cake being that Sunday night, the first PB, I just couldn't get the cadence high, and I just knew as I was doing it, I was thinking, this is gonna hurt. But I don't know what it was, 70 cadence and stuff, but I just I think, to be honest, I'm not going to be able to do Friday night up the Alp. I think I need another 2 days off, get back to it Saturday, because you can't keep get some zone 1 in. It's just 100 watts is painful, so it's just I'm getting the heart rate back down. I might get some zone 1 and 2 in tomorrow and Friday. Yeah. You know, sometimes when your legs feel crap and you think the warm-up was crap, as in I couldn't even get to my intervals. It was like that. It was that painful on the stuff. And I thought, but you never know. You just never know. You might just flick on that live stream and away you go. And it might just, everything might just fall in line. But there's no chance. Yeah. Think you can mad race, but need a week off every month, so don't get on. Yeah. And that's the thing now. Like, it's almost when I was sort of doing back to back, and in the Bs is a bit harder as well, isn't it? On going a bit deeper for longer. But what I'm finding now is like my eyes been twitching and stuff like that, and it's just like there's little signs, and I think I've said before, like I get little spots in my eyebrows when I know I'm sort of overtraining, and little chilblains on stuff. This is all for you, man. Keep going, Mike. I'm so disappointed I can help you. I pretty much knew today it wasn't gonna happen, but stage 5 TSS balancing. Yeah, I need to like treat that as the end of the block. 1-2 days yesterday. I haven't done much damage there. I just couldn't hold. You know, what was the? I mean, that's not even a C race for me on that graph there. Yeah, and you've got to recover. You've got to let, like, if you keep training, you know, if you don't have the rest and recovery, because I've been like Zwifting right at the end of the day and stuff, and making sure I haven't been Zwifting even in the weekends. I haven't been Zwifting in the morning, mainly because it's the end of fasting. But even the last couple of days, I've knocked the fasting window right down. I've done like, I said, I did 18 hours and 15 hours. It was about 16 hours a day, which, you know, it's just skipping breakfast technically, isn't it? But I have been fueling up well in between. And I've got like this block of training. It's only going to improve me if I let it, you know, settle in and do it. So fasting, that's down from about 22-hour fasting. We say fasting. It's really time restricted eating. It's what allowed me to race so much over the Christmas break, apart from the time I was ill. We're not even in the lead-in yet, are we? Lap 1, 2. Right, I'm going to jump off. And just eat my weight in protein. We'll be back. I don't think, you know, I'll have to speak to Ed, but I don't think there's any point in me going up the Alp on Friday night. I think I'm just going to have to call that off. And you know, 170 watts. I think what was my FT? What was my I did 107. I think it was 170 watts for 6.5 minutes, and then 160 something watts for 13 minutes on Sunday night. And so I was really pleased with that. I was super pleased with that. So I was looking forward to getting a new FTP up the Alp. But again, the rest and recovery has to come first. So I've got to get these legs back in racing order. And so, yeah, maybe join me tomorrow night or Friday night for some zone 1 or zone 2, but we'll see how the legs feel tomorrow. And if I jump on and I can't hold 150 watts, then I'll jump back off. But you know, your body go with it. Yeah. Burnt out, fella. Sorry. Yeah. I cooked my goose. I cooked my goose last Sunday. That was for sure. Because if you think about like the training, like if you look at, I think it was Saturdays. Is it Saturday's training? Saturday's racing. Is that Saturday? Yeah, you can look at that and you can go, yeah, I said, like, it's really funny because you've got like intervals. You can look at every training set, every race at the moment and get it into an interval session. But that Sunday night one was absolutely, it was one of those ones where, you know, you look back in a year's time and go, I can't believe I did that. all in one go, where I struggle to do that now. Right, we'll see you next couple of days. Friday night will probably be off the out, so sorry if you've entered that. We'll get back. I'll be lighter then. I'll be lighter when I bloody beat Ed up the out. So we'll see you. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time. Bye.